Oh, there you go, friends. Doc South here, and whew, I'm just looking out the window to the scene outdoors, and I got to tell you, it's just kind of cloudy. I walked outside on the back deck, and it's chilly. Gosh, it's one of those murky days, and whew, if this was back in the '50s, a day like this, I'd probably grab a few quarters and go to the movies. That's pretty much what I do. No, when I was a kid, and this well, we're talking long ago. Like John Wayne was very young back then, like that. I would my folks, mom would hand me a quarter and say, "Well, go to the movies for crying out loud. Here's a little bit of money for popcorn." She'd hand me another 15 cents, give me 40 cents. That's about all a fella needed. Get in there. Well, as a kid, you'd get in there for a quarter, give or take, and and then popcorn was 15 cents, and maybe you get a soda. So okay, so maybe I got 50 cents, and that did it. Nowadays, oh my gosh, you practically need a loan officer to go to the movies. And I'm not, the movies might have their expenses. I imagine the movies are probably a whole lot more expensive to produce now. The theaters I got to admit, are a whole lot fancier. Screens are pretty nice. The picture's great. But, I guess you'd probably need a good 25 bucks for a fella to go to the movies, right? I mean, by the time you got a soda, a popcorn, and, uh, and paid for your ticket, I think you'd be darn near in the $20-25 range. I don't know. The last time I went to the movies, uh, I about blacked out from the cost. it's, I got to work about an hour and a half to afford that kind of riches. Good Lord. But I got to admit, the movies are very nice. The screens are great. Seats are, oh my gosh, they're they're just a. I think they're even heated, aren't they? If it's chilly in there, I mean, everything's very mwah, just luxurious. But it's a movie. Mostly I'm there to watch the movie, not to fall asleep or get a back massage or something. But I got to admit, you think about it, it is a lot of there's got to be an awful lot of upkeep and labor. You got to pay for the movie. The movies are very well done. So I guess you get what you pay for. But oh no, I'm not kidding about in the past. I remember 25-cent movies as far up as the mid '60s. It did not cost a lot to go. Drive in, the drive-in was next to nothing. Uh, it's just it's, the only thing it seemed it was a little expensive to go get the hot dogs and but even no, not even no for when I think about it, they weren't too bad either. In the when you go at what um, oh what do they call that at the movies? Oh oh this is awful. The refreshment time. Yeah, I guess they called it the intermission. Yes, the intermission, where they have that guy counting off the minutes till the next, now just 5 minutes till showtime. And there'd be this like little stick figure running around doing stuff. Yeah, on the screen. Yeah. hmm So, ah, that was always a good time too to do some serious smooching. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Yeah. In any case, the no, I don't think I'll be hitting the movies. Maybe there'll be something on TV. Maybe. God, even TV's not free anymore. It used to be. Yeah, you just put the rabbit ears up and watch. Of course, you only had about 6 channels, but that's all right. Only have 2 eyes, one head, at least last I checked. Yeah, and there you go. Anyway, I thought, yeah, just a murky old day. At least I can do these videos, and I hope you enjoy them. And I'm going to see if I can't knock out 5 or 6 more before a day is done. Yeah. No, the movies, I don't, we just don't have a loan officer out front. I just don't think we can manage the freight there to go see whatever the latest and greatest flick is. And I got to admit, the movies are very, very nicely done nowadays. So to some degree, they're worth what you pay to go see them. That's for sure. But at the same time, you got to decide: do I want to sit and watch a movie for 2 hours, or do I want to eat, or do I want my car to get run out, or do I not want my car to run out of gas on the way to work? Yeah, that would be a bummer. Talk about intermission time. Anyway, I'll see you later. God bless. Bye now. Oh, that's all, folks.